It is that time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to XIW Presents Horror at Your Door. XIW's scariest night of the year. Welcome to the work. Please, try us at home, if you dare. Let them in. Don't be afraid. XIW. Horror at your door. Alright, XIW Universe. This is XIW Presents Horror at Your Door, and our next match will be a 6-man tag team match featuring all the components, all the champions, shall I say, of XXW. You have the XXW Fallout champion, the prize fighter, the Man of Bar Ball, the prize fighter, Quadri J, and you have the XXW Tag Team Champions, the Walking Weapon, Jaden Walker, and Armed Armageddon, Josh.ARMstrong, collectively known as 3/4 of Team Tap Out. And they will be facing the top in XXW, the XXW champion himself, the Looney One Wild Rage, the XXW Heritage Champion, CM Baker, and the XXW Extreme Champion, Demon M. All champions represented here, and we will see who will get the upper hand and what is guaranteed to be a hard-hitting affair from bell to bell.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match. Introducing first, from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 237 pounds, one half of the Extreme Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
And there it says on the back of the jacket, the Walking Weapon, Jaden Walker, making his way to the ring, proudly displaying one half of those XXW Tag Team titles.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 227 pounds, one half of the Extreme Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Josh.ARMstrong.
Armed Armageddon, Josh.ARMstrong, making his way to the ring. Walker and Armstrong successfully sent Retaliation to the back of the line and are gracefully waiting the next contenders for those XXW tag team titles.
Representing the team from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Extreme Wrestling Full Champion, the Technician.
And here comes the XXW Fallout Champion, the prize fighter Quadri J. It definitely could be tap out time once again for somebody.
And from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 274 pounds, the Extreme Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the Lunatic.
And here comes the XXW Champion, the Looney One Wild Rage. Sporting a little bit of new gear there. Looks like from the trials we've seen on Explosion and Flare Up, him and Behemoth have been on a tear to master the Asylum, where both of these guys came from, and they went back home and looked like they've owned it.
From New York, weighing in at 269 pounds, the Extreme Wrestling Heritage Champion, CM Baker.
And here comes our XXW Heritage Champion, CM Baker. Has definitely turned things around for him, and proudly, Club of One, proudly displaying that Heritage Championship.
From New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Extreme Wrestling Extreme Champion, Demon M.
And here comes, last but not least, the XXW Extreme Champion, Demon M. Now, Demon M did turn down the Extreme option this past month at Barbaric Warfare, as he said he wanted to get in the line to become the longest reigning Extreme Champion and the best Extreme Champion. So, I mean, you can't deny a man for focusing on his title. I mean, that's happened before with the Extreme title. I remember, you know, Johnny Styles turned it down one time. Like I said, it's once a year. Barbaric Warfare has come and gone, so that opportunity won't even be available again until next year for the Extreme Championship. But shortly after Horror at Your Door, don't forget, you all, we do have XIW Royal status, and we definitely can see those things. And we saw our new international champion crowned, but we also saw guys making their claim for that title, so we have to see what happens going forward with that. Demon M rushing over to Jaden Walker. Walker misses the elbow. Nice front drop kick from Wild Rage to Jaden Walker. Jaden Walker with the reversal. Kick to the back of the knee of Wild Rage. Jaden Walker able to tag the prize fighter in. Prize fighter with a leg breaker. Little tribute to Walker, who's on the outside. Walker likes to use that, calls it the walk the line. You know, guys, I always try to look up things and be correct here on these. Prize fighter waiting on Wild Rage to get up, and a double axe hander. Prize fighter dragging Wild Rage into his corner. Rage able to get out. You don't want to be in a corner against team tap out. Wild Rage with the gorilla press. Followed up by the moonsault. A night to remember. Wild Rage was trying to get Prize Fighter into his corner. Prize Fighter able to stop it and follows it up with the big boot. The top two champions in XXW. Prize Fighter was going for tap out time. Wild Rage went for the double underhook suplex. Prize Fighter with the reversal. These two definitely know each other so well. Springboard by Demon M. Prize Fighter and Demon M definitely have a history in XXW. If you guys have been following Ground Zero and Fallout, it was Demon M who dethroned Prize Fighter when he was XXW Extreme Champion. Demon M here into the cover. Prize Fighter with a kick out at 2. The XIW Tag Team Champions in there to intervene. Demon Punch to Jaden Walker. Josh.ARMstrong not down. Walker to the outside. Armstrong infuriated. But Prize Fighter is the legal man. Walker to the outside. Armstrong gets back on the apron. Prize Fighter with the reversal and a little yank to the arm right before tagging in Armstrong. Armstrong has to love that. Little snake eyes by Demon M to Armstrong. Armstrong working on the arm of CM Baker. CM Baker with the reversal. CM Baker into the cover. Armstrong with the kick out at 2. Prize Fighter was right there as well. Wild Rage into the ring, throwing Prize Fighter to the outside. Nice dragon twist by Armstrong. Armstrong within arm's reach. Armstrong hits within arm's reach. Into the cover. And Baker kicks out at 2. Baker kicks out of within arm's reach. Armstrong looking forward with arms wide open. Baker slips over the back. Baker gets out of with arms wide open. Baker fireman's carry into the punch. Baker tags in Demon M. Armstrong tags in Walker. Walker misses the dive. Walker going right after the leg. Walk away. Center of the ring. Walker with the grapevine. Demon M trying to fight out little walk away. Demon M able to get out, but that leg is hurt. Beautiful belly to back suplex. Lifting vertical suplex into the knee. Demon M tags in CM Baker. Walker tags in Armstrong. Baker looking for the Baker shuffle. And he hits it. Baker shuffle. Prize Fighter right there with the kick to break it up. Wild Rage was looking to get involved. Goes back to the apron. Baker going after the Prize Fighter. Baker went for the discus elbow and runs into an elevated flatliner. Armstrong, beautiful clothesline. Springboard lariat from Armstrong. Armstrong going right back after the arm. Armageddon flatlines. Beautiful side kick from Baker. Prize fighter down on the ground. Demon M gets the tag in. Going after Armstrong. Armstrong able to catch the leg. And another beautiful lariat from Armstrong. Armstrong with the hit. Armstrong looking for the Arm Hold Classic. Arm Hold Classic was locked in. But he gets the ropes. Armstrong into the cover. Demon M with the kick out at 2. Armstrong headbutts to the arm of Wild Rage. Wild Rage able to fight off Armstrong. But Demon M is still the legal man. And he goes after Armstrong, who was distracted by Wild Rage. Armstrong with the reversal. Armstrong with the kick. Jumps back down. Attacking the arm again. Armstrong tags in Walker. Armstrong walking around getting back onto the apron. Demon M slips over the back with a reverse DDT. Armstrong. No, Walker clipping the leg of Demon M and tags in Armstrong. Demon M able to get to CM Baker. Armstrong looking for Armageddon Falls. And he hits it. Armageddon Falls. Just scratched out CM Baker into the cover. And Baker able to kick out of Armageddon Falls. Armstrong can't believe it. Armstrong with the kick. Armstrong looking for with arms wide open. He has it cinched in with arms wide open. Baker did not tap. Baker went for the knee. Armstrong with the block. Armstrong going after the arm. Armstrong has Baker on that top rope. An arm drag off the top into the cover. Wild Rage with the breakup. Walker right there. There goes the This Is Awesome chance. Knee smash by Baker. Baker going to the top. Prize fighter right there. Baker went for the double stomp. Nobody home. Baker went for the big boot. Armstrong able to step out of the way. And another arm breaker. Armstrong going after the arm again. Baker able to reverse out of that. Has Armstrong into the fireman's carry. Into the discus punch. Kicking the legs. Followed it up by the knee. Double leg takedown. Vicious strikes from Baker. Baker looking for the overdone. And he hits it. Baker with the overdone. Into the cover. Walker short on the save, but Armstrong with the kick out at 2. Walker takes the hit. All these men are showing signs of fatigue here. Armstrong back after the arm. Tags in the prize fighter. Prize fighter. Prize fighter. The prize is right. Prize Fighter with the Prize is Right came right in and just knocked Baker out. He calls that the tie-up. Rage able to break it up. And Rage gets hit. Tap out time to Rage. Rage isn't the legal man though. Prize Fighter just giving everybody some, and Prize Fighter going right back after Rage. Beautiful exploder suplex from the man above all. Prize Fighter knee to the back of Baker. Showing you why Team Tap Out is his baby. Why he leads these assassins to war. Beautiful chop from Prize Fighter. With the driver tagging in Walker. Knee smash by Baker. Walker's busted open. But Walker, off adrenaline, gets right back up. Demon time spear. Demon in with the spear out of nowhere. And Walker kicks out at 2. This is one hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen. Neither team wants to give it up. Demon in kicks Walker to the outside. Tags in Wild Rage. The Looney one heads outside. Spinning neck breaker from Wild Rage. Clubbing blow from Wild Rage. Wild Rage going to the top. Prize Fighter throws but Wild Rage partially fell on Walker there. Walker doesn't seem too hurt by it. Walker with the snake eyes. Tags in Armstrong. Armstrong looking for the Arnold Classic. He's got him in position this time. Wild Rage taps out to the Arm Hold Classic. Your winners. The XXW Fallout Champion, the Prize Fighter Quadri J, and the XXW Tag Team Champions, the Walking Weapon, Jaden Walker, and Armed Armageddon, Josh.ARMstrong. Halloween successful for Team Tap Out. Another victory under their belt. When you think it's all over, when you think we couldn't do anything more, we keep coming, we keep going, and we keep giving you stuff. And if you haven't had enough, as we revolutionize the black experience, if you haven't had enough, make sure you check out MRL365.com. As I just said, that is MRL365.com. That's where you can catch XXW Ground Zero, XXW Fallout, as well as all of the music content that you hear on XXW programming. This is where you get it. Shout outs to CEO, hashtag Bishop Renard Jones, the other half of what we do here. So many shows we have. XIW Flare Up, XXW Fallout, XIW explosion. And of course, if you're gonna fight, you fight under the bright lights of XIW lights. But enough of that, let's get back to XIW presents horror at your door. Ladies and gentlemen, XIW horror at your door. It is main event time. And the following match is an XIW FCA Eliminator Series. What this means is it is falls count anywhere. These guys can beat the hell out of each other, and it is elimination, but it is also tornado tag team rules. So a tornado tag falls count anywhere elimination match. That's right. It can end up being a 2-on-1 for either side. And it can go all the way down from a 2-on-1 to a 1-on-1. Who knows? But this is the XIW FCA Eliminator Series, and it is the main event of the XIW Horror at Your Door. I want to take the time out to thank everybody that dressed up for the event, all the people that put their costumes together. This has been a great pay-per-view. We delivered once again. Shout outs to all the work put in. Appreciate you guys. And the main event will not disappoint, as it features the XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the troubleshooter Jason Dixon, teaming up with CB Elijah, the XIW Elite Champion, taking on HWA's own HWA Forged in Pain Champion Gorilla Cruz and the HWA World Heavyweight Champion John Awesome. Let's get to it. CB Elijah looks. Wait. Roscoe Wallace, that isn't CB Elijah's underwent a transformation. He now, I'm getting this on my desk, he now goes by the name Roscoe Wallace. Roscoe Wallace. We're going to get used to that, ladies and gentlemen, but Roscoe Wallace reinventing himself and chose XIW Horror at Your Door to do it. We haven't seen him in weeks, and now we know why. You can see the new swag, the new bravado, the change up in the gear. Man looks like $1 million, and I'm pretty sure he isn't going to let us forget it. So that can only mean one thing next. We are about to be graced with the presence of the guy, our guy, the XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the troubleshooter. Or shall I say, the trouble taker.
And his partner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200.
Like I said, I appreciate everybody who dressed up for the event, showed a little extra hair, and the trouble taker making his way to the ring. He's tied the dreads back, donned the hat, donned the long trench coat, and switched out the blue and yellow for the red and black attack, looks like. Can't be mad at it. But one thing is still the same. He dressed it up, but he is still your XIW World Heavyweight Champion. Scary night, horror at your door. We had 2 title defenses tonight, and both titles did change hands. We have a new XIW International Champion and a new XIW United States Champion.
And from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 318 pounds, the hybrid hardcore fighting champion, Gorilla Cruz.
Gorilla Cruz making his way to the ring. As the shirt says, it's 8 City versus everybody. And here comes the HWA World Heavyweight Champion. I guess we're gonna call him Zombie Awesome. Zombie Awesome, rightfully so, the last entrance of XIW Horror at Your Door. And what an entrance it is. John Awesome, I'm sorry, Zombie Awesome. Gorilla Cruz and John Awesome, 2 people that Jason Dixon wants to get his hands on. We can also catch Gorilla Cruz on lights as he went one-on-one with the King Ringer, James Cooper. Make sure you guys go to XIW Universe to catch that match out if you didn't do so. And we gave you a sneak peek and a preview of the women's division coming. We saw Faith, Cassandra May, Akira Tanaka. And that match was won by Shade Evans. Nice dragon screw by Roscoe Wallace. Gonna have to get used to saying that. Bridging Cloverleaf by Wallace. Double underhook ring clipper. Wallace just tried to clip Gorilla Cruz's wing. But the Gorilla from H City's not taking that likely. Beautiful vertical flip into the flatliner there. Gorilla Cruz just running over Wallace. John Awesome and Dixon going at each other. These 2 are long overdue for a one-on-one confrontation, and we do. HWA World Heavyweight Champion, XIW World Heavyweight Champion going at it. We do know that these 2 will meet at Turn the Key. And Gorilla Cruz kicks out at 2. That Turn the Key is Saki Twisting Cutter. Double knees. Awesome plex. Awesome plex to the outside. Into the cover. Dixon kicks out of the awesome plex. Gorilla Cruz with the cover on Wallace. Wallace able to kick out. There goes the This Is Awesome chance. Well, actually, that's awesome on the outside. But we know what they mean. DDT from Dixon. Gorilla Spike. Gorilla Spike from Gorilla Cruz. It truly is Ape City versus everybody. And Gorilla Cruz is not letting Roscoe Wallace forget that. Looks like Roscoe Wallace fell victim to city limits. Roscoe Wallace eliminated by Gorilla Cruz. And now it's a 2-on-1, ladies and gentlemen. Gorilla Cruz went for the spear. Awesome with the springboard moonsault. This is just a travesty, ladies and gentlemen. The HWA World Heavyweight Champion and the HWA Forged in Pain Champion. Could this have anything to do with the attack on Devil Dog? HWA has been looking for answers, and Gorilla Cruz just running through Dixon with that spear. Gorilla Cruz with the cover. Kick out at 2 by Dixon. Dixon with the reversal. Gorilla Dixon misses the springboard elbow. Thought he was going for the Jason Dixon line. Gorilla Warfare. Gorilla Spike. Reverse exploded by Gorilla Cruz. Reversal by Dixon. It's awesome. Uranagi by Gorilla Cruz. Dixon fighting for his life. Dixon guillotine into the DDT. Awesome. Looking for the springboard. Misses that awesome punch. Double team by Cruz and awesome. Double gut buster. Awesome with the rake to the back. Gorilla Cruz with a claw hold. Snap German by Gorilla Cruz. Dixon into the cover. Awesome with the kick out. Dixon thought he had awesome after that pitfall. That twisting psycho cutter he calls the pitfall. Gorilla Cruz grabbing Dixon. Reverse choke slam. Awesome, picking up the pieces. Cruz throwing Dixon back into the ring. Cruz rolls into the ring. Dixon and Awesome going at it. Snap vertical suplex by Awesome and Dixon. Dixon with the reversal. Awesome with the DDT. Awesome tosses Dixon to the outside and Gorilla Cruz gives chase. Cruz into the cover. Your winners in sweep. The HWA Forging the Pain Champion Gorilla Cruz and the HWA World Heavyweight Champion John Awesome, victorious at XIW Horror at Your Door. Dixon did go on an interview and say if Roscoe Wallace let him down, he was going to have to show up on Lights. So I guess we can say the main event of Lights has been confirmed. The King Ringer James Cooper will take on the XIW Elite Champion Roscoe Wallace this Friday on Lights. That's going to be one hell of a match.
Here are your winners.
Big win for HWA. Big win. Extending his hands to Jason Dixon. Jason Dixon slaps it out of the way. CB Elijah came to try to rectify. CB Elijah looking lost.